Hey y'all, so I wanted to make a video on how I plan for work. And how I plan for work is digital planning. I recently got an iPad Pro, and this is the iPad Pro 11-inch. And so I have a digital planner on here that I downloaded, and I just kind of wanted to go through how I plan. I recently got a new position at work, and so I'm a resource coordinator, and I cover almost 30 counties in our state. So I had a lot to plan. I have a lot of meetings. I have a lot of notes that I have to take at meetings. And there was no way I was about to carry 30 notebooks and there was no way, I like to have my information readily available because people are coming to me to get information. And so on here, I'm able to search my planner. I'm able to search my notes. Like, it's so amazing. And I'm able to keep all this information in just my iPad instead of needing a bunch of paper. I don't really use this as my home planner, but I am able to be really organized and always ready at work, and that's really important for me. I think that's about it. Just keep watching. Thanks, y'all.
Okay, so this is just the front page of my planner, and then this is the inside, like my typical week. So this is the very, very front. This is the page that you open after the front or scroll to. And this is my year at a glance. And that week I highlighted is just the week that I have off of vacation. Here you can like look at all thumbnails of all the different pages. If you're looking for something in particular, this could be helpful. And I covered up a lot of pictures with like random stickers. These are my kids though. They're cute, right? This is January, and that's how my typical month looks. At the beginning of the month, I write goals, and then boom, I go to the month. I kind of, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so I would just want to show you how I go to the week. So that little dot takes you to the week. It takes you to this week, and this is where I pre-plan and write down like all of my crap. And then I kind of go through and move it to my actual planner. And that's the week with the timed view that I showed you before. And I just move it here, and then I cross it off of the other where I pre-planned. So that other page. You can just really just write on this screen. It's really easy. I have the iPad Pro. I think I mentioned that already. And I really like how the Apple Pencil works. Sometimes I do type stuff in just because I also like how the typing works. I use GoodNotes 5 for my planning. That's an app that you can buy if you're not familiar. You can buy that on the iPad and your iPhone. And I like to highlight like the times. So like that meeting is from 10 to 11. I'm sorry, that meeting is from 11 to 12, and so I'll highlight it. If it changes, you could just move it to a different day using that lasso tool. So that's legit. This is one of the reasons I really like digital planning, because stuff changes all the time, and I hate crossing it out, and I hate it looking messy. So I don't have to worry about that. And sometimes it's neat, sometimes it's not. I mean, I like the messy look on planners also, so it's whatever. You can still decorate too, like if you're one of those people who like to decorate. I just download some pictures offline for the purpose of this video. And my word of the year is live. Like, I just want to live. I just want to live, like do things that typically I don't do because I'm so busy worrying or so busy preparing that I'm not really living. So that's my word of the year. At the very bottom down here, I just put little notes that I need to remember for that day. That's not really something that's planned on my schedule. And this is just what I look like at my computer, trying to work off my planner, iPad, and my computer, and just trying to get the job done. So that's me. Hey. So if you're interested, you can also decorate like your dividers. So I'm just going to show you the images that I use, and I also make monthly goals every single month. So just things that I want to complete that month. I do that in my personal planner, and I do it in my work planner. So this is my work planner. So here you'll see my monthly goals. So like in 2019, I'm really trying this thing where I stay on top of my goals. So instead of doing like yearly, annual goals, I'm breaking everything down into months, and there's things that I just need to complete each month. My personal goal, like for January of 2019, I needed to send off certain things for my licensure for my profession. And so I did that. And so for work, I'll have some too, and you'll see that shortly. There, I was just showing you like some of the sticker sheets that I have, or, decorative sheets that I have that I can use in this planner or in whatever other planner or notebook that I decide to use in this application. And on this other side, I'm just going to work on like my goals and write those out so that I am prepared. Boom. So I just start off writing monthly goals and take it from there. These are just some things I noticed that I feel like I need to do at work. So I like to type stuff like this out just because my handwriting is my handwriting. It's pretty messy. I think it's neater on the iPad than it is on paper maybe, but yeah. And then I just adjusted like my little Louis Vuitton thing. I don't really have that many pictures and stuff to decorate with on my iPad right now, so that's why it looks like that. Here, after I do the goal, I cross it off and boom, it's done, right? So, and you can just like write straight on the planner. Again, I have that iPad Pro with the Apple Pencil. And so I like to zoom in to write because it's just easier to write neater. But this is a phrase I heard on a podcast, and I cannot remember the podcast. But she said, push through exhaustion. And that's something that I struggle with because I am so tired all the time. And like I really need to push through that and just do what I have to do. But anyway. Okay, so if you scroll right there, you click the number on this planner, it'll take you to the day. So there's dailies in here also. And I like to use these just to, keep track of my meetings or my plans for that day because I do go to a lot of meetings and all that stuff at work. But I didn't write anything real over there. I go home at 5. Yes. And then over there, it's like a to-do list. You have a place for notes. It's pretty freaking awesome. And I just wanted to show you what I do to get to the different things. I have a screen protector on here, and it doesn't really let me click how I want to. I need to find a different one. But like scrolling through is so easy. Erasing just happens like that. You can circle and move stuff. That's what I showed you there. Like how to just, move stuff around, with that crop tool that I showed you earlier in the video. Writing, super simple. Like this iPad Pro is everything, and I think it's really made digital planning a lot more fun for me. And that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any more questions about digital planning, let me know below. Bye, y'all.